And welcome back, everybody. I'm Scott, here at the Bricks. Let's go to review, and today we're looking at 75377, The Invisible Hand from Star Wars. This set, being a part of the Starship Collection, was released in 2024, has 557 pieces, and retails for $50, which is satisfyingly okay. I'm alright with that price. I picked it up for 20% off with the Circle program with Target. They always have it on sale, so you can probably pick it up pretty cheaply from them, especially towards the later part of its run. And because size matters, here is the Invisible Hand at 30 centimeters long, right next to my Malevolence, which I think, obviously, this is a wonderful pairing of these two ships. Kind of shows off the grand scale of the Malevolence, even though it is a lot bigger than a Providence, and it's not entirely accurate, but this is how I'm going to display them. But compared to other sets in the Starship Collection, I think it also goes well and scale-wise, because they just lovingly pair well together. They don't take up much room, they look great, and for those that can't find the finances, afford the big ones, or have the space to actually put out those big ones like UCS sets, this is a great alternative, and I'm highly supportive of this lineup. Moving on to the set now, this set includes 4 stickers, one here and one there. It repeats itself on the other side. Other than that, it has the printed pieces here on the base plate, which is your 25th anniversary thing, which is the only reason why I got it, really, and the Invisible Hand plate right here, which just goes well. You can take that off and replace it if you need to. I don't like it loose, kind of my least favorite part, and it looks great on a display case, honestly. In here we have a nose shot of the actual ship with this long bow, and right here you have the main bridge with that nice translucent green piece. And I always thought that the Witch's Tower on the backside was the main bridge. Back in 2005 when I first saw the movie, it just made sense to me, but no, that's where Palpatine is stored in. But you know, whatever, it is what it is. And on the backside here we have some wonderful engine detail, which this is supposed to be a very fast class of starship. I kind of don't believe it only has 3 engines. And here we have some translucent blues, represent the ray shielding of the hangar bay, which has a nice little Easter egg in it, as a 1x1 yellow and a 1x1 Republican red piece represent the Jedi Starfighters of Obi-Wan and Anakin, plus an MTT. But I have a problem with the scale here, because those are the same size as the 1x1 translucent green piece for the main bridge, but that tells me that the Jedi Starfighters are the same size as the main bridge, but that's impossible, because the main bridge had a lot more people in it, and it can't be as big as the actual Jedi Starfighters. So the scale-wise is kind of off right there, and it really bothers me. They think that can work, but it's not going to work, so this is wrong. So make a smaller set piece for that, or not even put a set piece at all, put a sticker, you know? It bothers me. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, I think overall the whole presentation of the set's pretty well done. It does look like the Invisible Hand. The color scheme is great. I like the translucent colors on it. Not really that crazy for the pastel yellows kind of there in the front, but it is what it is. And the display case is pretty standard. And the bottom is actually pretty smooth. Not a lot of exposed studs on the set itself, except for the minor details. Ooh, that broke off, but that's okay. We'll fix that soon. But wait, there's more. You have a play feature, which you can snap this bad boy in half and recreate the landing scene from the Battle of Coruscant from Revenge of the Sith, which is pretty awesome, and I'm going to do it for you right here. Remember when they came down? And isn't that awesome? Isn't that fantastic? Love it. And well, to wrap things up, that is 75377, The Invisible Hand from LEGO Star Wars Starship Collection for the 25th anniversary, which is a pretty okay, alright kind of set. For those that are fans of Clone Wars and Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, this is a good addition for collection. And for those that yearn for more Separatist representation and content, this is for you as well, which is me. I like the Separatist forces. But anyway, it's a pretty solid set. I'd pick it up on sale. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll support. If there's anything you want me to review, please put it in the comments. If you have any thoughts about this set, put it in the comments as well. And until next time, thanks!